of just entering the library here.
How was your trip?
So yeah, not far from the library there's this forest of these types of plants. I wish I could see over them. It's pretty thick. Not even sure where it leads. I should probably look at the map. So this is one dense forested-like area. These are always great spots to hide out. Many people have taken advantage of this type of vegetation. It's easy to make trails, it's easy to hide. Year-round too, since the leaves are like this year-round. It feels endless. And what's interesting to me is that I was reading a history of like some of the first trading trails, and it was written that the trading trails started by wildlife first, and then humans started using them afterward. At least I'm not hitting, I don't think I'm hitting a lot of spider webs. Where am I? Oh, yeah, okay, the airport is that way, and I think some kind of shopping center straight ahead. UPS is behind me. Roundabouts. You don't see enough of these roundabouts. They're supposed to really save on gas and accidents. Can't go wrong with them. Holy moly, I don't know if this can be seen on camera, but there's the Olympic Mountain. I think it's the Olympic Mountain. That's phenomenal. Oh, this is the sheriff's office. Yeah, that Olympic Mountain really looms over everything. Really makes you feel small. Yeah, I'm just looking around. Oh, I think that's somebody's home up ahead down the road. Not much going on around here. Wide open territory. Alright, so I'm guessing that this warehouse is closed down for good. Got all kinds of signs of a mess. What a waste. This is a great sidewalk to walk down, but it only goes to like a dead end. Oh, and maybe a trail. Huh. Yeah, this place has seen better days. It looks like it's kind of a recent shutdown. Fire department. I don't know, it's fascinating to see so many businesses shut down. It just amazes me how much property is like shut down from public access, and for no real reason. It's just shut down, and so nobody can use it for anything, for walking, picking berries, whatever. People just want to hold on to their property and not let anything, except for maybe the wildlife, have some access. I think I found an old dumping ground. People enjoy throwing their trash back here. Stripping copper wires. That seems to be a big theme, as you'll see these wires already stripped of the copper. It's a big operation. Man, this is quite a pile of trash. Just load her up and dump her out. It's a pretty isolated spot there. You're not really going to have any witnesses. This is one heavy-duty chain that stops people. What is that made out of? Got something special coating on it. Don't dare touch that. They don't really have a no trespassing sign. So over here is supposed to be, yeah, all throughout here is a big lumber industry. Maybe they're letting the logs dry or something. So an intersection at Center and something, heading to 5. There's people who can camp on the side of the road. I don't know if they try to do it overnight though. It'd definitely be interesting to see. I don't know. I think they might get harassed. Here's another heavily fenced off area. Takes up a whole block. And it says danger, no trespassing. What's in there? There's absolutely nothing. They got barbed wire on top of the fence. It's 6 feet high. I don't know if it has something to do with the Department of Corrections or Department of Transportation. But it's just amazing how much land they fence off for no reason. And they mow it looks like, too. Such wide gaps of blocked off land. It's crazy. Looking at all these cubicles spanning this the length of this business or building reminds me of the cattle corrals. They're just kind of corralling in behind their computers. I can imagine every one of them is overweight, suffering obesity problems. Labor and Industries, State of Washington. They got an incredible building. And public entrance, visitor parking. Look at that, some kind of angle. That's incredible. I don't know if I should walk any closer. I'm kind of curious. It's getting a little dark for recording. I don't even know if, yeah, that really can't show up. Alright, I usually wait until I have bad health when I want to make a health report. And last night I didn't sleep so good because my heart was fluttering. Now, it's been giving me issues for the past few weeks. I'd say just with the tightness and the sense of fear that's been gripping it. I seem to have gotten some relief by eating fried chicken yesterday, but now maybe when I slept overnight, I felt a different type of feeling in my heart that seemed to have it woke me up. It woke me up a couple of times. There's in a different part of the heart. It felt weird, like it was a fluttering type of tightness. I can take deep breaths, but it's weird. I'm trying to narrow down what I can do to strengthen it, because it doesn't seem like cayenne pepper really does anything. It seems like maybe it could be a nutritional deficiency in some way. I might not be getting like enough, maybe vitamin B12, because I'm not eating a lot of meat, and meat seems to give a little relief, but the fried chicken may have been a little too fatty, because the skin was really delicious, so I ate it a little. I tried peeling the skin off, but I ate probably a little more than I should have. It's that salty, fatty, delicious skin. Just the delicious fried chicken in general. It was cheaper. It was probably almost expired, and it was cheaper at $5 for all the pieces at Safeway. You know, that's tempting to take advantage of, but when it gets close to expiration, you got to deal with the more toxic elements that come out from an older piece of meat. I also had oats and dehydrated milk. I wonder if the oats could have been causing any issues. It's sat in my car. Well, I mean, I got the oats from a food bank, so they're probably expired. And then anything that sits in my car is exposed to the heat. And today especially, it's supposed to be 87 degrees, so everything in here is going to be exposed to heat. All my food. It's all dehydrated food, but it should still be kept in a cool, dry place, not a hot, dry place. So there's that issue. I wanna take it easy and just try different things. I want to try different teas. I went to Walmart and looked for another tea ball, but they ran out. There's a section where they sell tea balls and it's completely empty. So I wanted to get another tea ball so I could really load up this with various teas, but I was unable to do that. So I walked around a little bit at Walmart, and I went to the camping section and came across this travel French press. So I blew $22 on this thing. I hope it'll pay for itself. But I'm not going to use this for coffee, this French press. I'm going to use it for teas. It'll be my tea press. Hopefully it could make the process of tea drinking a little bit easier to do, the cleanup and stuff, because fishing the tea balls out of this thing has been a big hassle, and I've really been annoyed by it. But with this thing, I just press it down with that middle press thing, and I should do it. See, I'm feeling a little bit of stress in my heart talking right now. I think I want to try I want to try various teas. I want to try if they got peppermint tea. A lot of places stop selling peppermint tea around here, but I want to try to get peppermint and make a tea out of that. See if that can give some relief. Just tried various things. I'm tired of this feeling. So as can be seen, there's campers in the Walmart parking lot. Kind of spread throughout. Then you got Home Depot over here. Then on the other side of Walmart, they don't really camp so much. Straight ahead should be Fred Meyer's. Costco? Alright, maybe it's Costco next and then Fred Meyer's. Oh, my heart. I can take deep breaths, but something's off. Alright, so then it's Costco, and then I think the next one should be Fred Meyer's. Nobody dares park in Costco when they're closed. Happens in every Costco. They give stern warnings. Nobody takes a chance. Not even me. I don't want to be that car in Costco, the only car. They don't seem to have security though. Okay, Fred Meyer's. It's an easy walk to go through the parking lot. Well, when everything is pretty much closed or slow in the early morning. Hoping to find some decent tea. Got Papa Murphy, Fallen Baguette. Oh, I'm still feeling very ill. It feels like I've been getting punched in the stomach, and I'm just feeling the after effects of that repeatedly for the past half hour to an hour, or pretty much whenever I just get up and walk. Something's knocked the wind out of my diaphragm. It's an awful feeling. I already pooped twice this morning. I didn't poop yesterday at all. Probably because I was traveling. Alright, but I'm still not, the pooping hasn't given any relief to that feeling like the aftermath of getting punched in the stomach. Rest seems to give the best relief. And not talking too. Strange. So it kind of feels like the peppermint tea might be helping a little bit for that feeling like I got punched in the gut. It's too early to tell exactly though. I expect peppermint to do something positive. This looks like a walkway bridge. Look at that, 70 miles an hour on I-5. Why they built this, I don't know, but it's a big shopping area. This is a big shopping area, and then it's a school on the other side. So yeah, it's pretty neat. It's a school or something, I think, up ahead, and Home Depot. I think I could park on the side of the road instead of worrying about what Home Depot cares about. Why they got that garbage can there on the side of the road, I don't know, but if that can sit there, anything can. And I could darn near walk to the library from here, from the Home Depot off the side of the road area. That way I wouldn't even have to bother with driving at all. So I took that bridge down there. And then it's only a few blocks down from that bridge. Got the back street. There's bathrooms available. Alright, so this is the high school. Park at your own risk during ball games. A lot of people park on the side of the road. They used to try to park in the church lots. Maybe they get blocked off. Just a few blocks down is the library, so it's pretty easy to just park around the Home Depot on the side of the road probably, and then walk to the library if you wanted to, but not today. Today's too hot. 87 degrees. I'm going to be looking for more shade parking, and the parking lot in the library has a lot of large trees for shade. There's nothing like that around Home Depot. So I'll just get a feel for what it's like to walk to the library, but I think I prefer to drive there today. So yeah, the library should be right over here. I believe this is the library. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, it's a friendly squirrel. That squirrel's used to seeing a lot of people. Some big gophers too. Alright, facing Interstate Highway 5 from the Home Depot parking lot. Gonna drive over to the library because it'll be opening soon, and I need a nice shade spot because it's gonna be 88, 87. It's gonna be too damn hot. I don't want my car will be another 20 degrees hotter if it's stuck in the sun. And there look to be some good shade trees. I'm gonna see if I can hit them up, get there kind of early. That's what you gotta do for these type of places, get there early. They got signs that say no spending the night there. Those people slept in the Walmart parking lot. Everybody else left the Walmart parking lot that slept there, for RVs at least. They relocate themselves. Maybe they're traveling, or they just want to avoid too much detection. Wow. Alright. Yeah, they're making some frequent use of these roundabouts. Man, my gut is so tired. I feel like I've been kicked in the gut. It's probably a sign of cancer. I had some peppermint tea, and that helped for a little bit, I think. And then the gut ache came back. I have to rest my gut. Okay, how many roundabouts were there? Because I seem to recall there being 2 before hitting the bridge. Yeah, okay. This is the second one. Alright. See, it's a bit of a shortcut to walk from Home Depot, that area, Walmart area. And I was walking from Walmart in Aberdeen to the library, no problems. I'm interested in doing that again when the weather can cool down. But for the next few days, it looks pretty hot. It looks like the road might angle away just to make it a longer drive than a walk. If I walk, well, yeah, it's a shorter distance walking, taking that footbridge. Okay, so I'm taking a left. Oh. Yeah, Israel. This should be Israel. I wonder how worse this stomach problem can get. Because it seems like it's self-regulating, and that I just get really exhausted talking or walking. Well, I get really exhausted talking, and it may be because I did spend a lot of effort in talking while driving yesterday. I don't normally talk a lot, but I like to practice it. But maybe it's like how I'm sitting all hunched over and then trying to talk on top of that. I draw my best when standing up, and having to lean forward into the camera seated while driving may not be a good idea. It's a bad habit. Alright, I think it's right here. Take a right. Yep. Look at all those students. What are they doing? They get a tour of the cop shop. Because the library certainly closed, unless they were allowed in early. Alright, so there's a good spot in the nook to park. Nobody else has taken. It's all mine. Because the sun, nobody probably plans on hanging out here all day. Yeah, the sun should be very protecting right here. Like, I want to get right into that tree. Oh! Probably don't want to push the limits. Can make them all angry.